Focus on what you can control. Accept that you can't control everything. Only your actions and reactions are in your power. Let go of external outcomes. Don't obsess over the results, as they are often beyond your control. Focus on effort. Practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Memento mori, remember death. Recognize the finite nature of life to put trivial worries into perspective. Amor fati, love your fate. Embrace everything that happens, good or bad, as necessary for your growth. Set daily intentions. Start each day with a clear purpose to avoid being bogged down by unnecessary thoughts. Detach from desires. Reduce attachment to things you want but don't need. Desire creates mental clutter. Practice negative visualization. Contemplate potential difficulties to build resilience and lessen fear of the unknown. See obstacles as opportunities. Turn challenges into chances for growth rather than sources of worrying. Don't let fear guide you. Fear leads to overthinking. Courage helps you face uncertainty with clarity. Accept impermanence. Everything changes, including thoughts and emotions. Don't let fleeting moments trap you. Understand that suffering is optional. Pain is inevitable, but your response to it is a choice. Choose not to dwell. Cultivate inner calm. Practice stillness and quiet reflection to clear mental chatter. Stop seeking approval. Overthinking often stems from worrying about others' opinions. Let go of this need. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have, not on what you lack. Moderation in all things. Balance your emotions and thoughts. Avoid extremes of joy, fear, or sorrow. Live according to nature. To align your actions with the natural flow of life, which helps diminish mental chaos. Challenge irrational thoughts. Question whether your worries are based on reality or assumptions. Take action. Instead of ruminating, do something constructive. Action cuts through mental paralysis. Embrace simplicity. Keep your life and thoughts simple. Complexity breeds anxiety. Understand cause and effect. Realize that many outcomes are the result of forces beyond your control. Be mindful of time. Use time wisely. Overthinking wastes precious time you could use productively. Avoid unnecessary judgments. Don't judge situations as inherently good or bad. Let events unfold without overanalysis. Don't dwell on the past. What's done is done. Overthinking past events keeps you stuck. Know your limits. Recognize that you can't do everything and accept this gracefully. Embrace uncertainty. Life is uncertain. Accept it rather than resisting or fearing it. Practice detachment. Don't let your identity be tied to fleeting thoughts or emotions. Prioritize what truly matters. Focus on essential values like virtue rather than material gain or reputation. Take responsibility. Accept ownership of your thoughts, but don't overburden yourself with unnecessary guilt. Let go of perfectionism. Perfection is an illusion. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Accept what happens. Don't waste energy resisting reality. Acceptance brings peace of mind. Seek balance. Maintain emotional equilibrium through Stoic practices like reflection and discipline. Avoid rumination. Replaying scenarios in your head is pointless. Focus on the present moment instead. Create boundaries for your mind. Set limits on how much mental energy you devote to trivial concerns. Regulate your emotions. Feel emotions without letting them control you or your thoughts. Control your expectations. Unrealistic expectations lead to disappointment and overthinking. Keep them realistic. Avoid what-if thinking. Speculating endlessly about potential outcomes creates unnecessary anxiety. Find comfort in routine. Having a structured routine can reduce overthinking by giving your mind order. Recognize the power of perspective. What seems overwhelming today may be insignificant tomorrow. Journal your thoughts. Writing down your worries helps you process and release them. Cultivate patience. Not everything has to be resolved immediately. Give time for situations to unfold. Resist instant gratification. Stoicism teaches long-term thinking. Avoid impulsive reactions or decisions. Don't be defined by others. Their opinions are outside your control and irrelevant to your internal peace. Embrace the present moment. Overthinking often distracts from the here and now. Recenter your attention. View failure as feedback. Rather than overthink failure, use it as a learning tool. Remember your strengths. Overthinking can erode self-confidence. Regularly remind yourself of your abilities. See the bigger picture. Don't get lost in the minutiae. Maintain a broad perspective to avoid mental traps. Limit sensory input. Too much information can overload the mind. Simplify your environment. Accept loss with grace. Loss is a part of life. Overthinking will not change the nature of impermanence. Find role models. Look up to Stoic figures who have mastered their minds, like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca. Control your narrative. You control the story you tell yourself. Choose one that leads to peace, not turmoil. Focus on virtue, not fortune. What makes a good life is character, not external success. Distinguish between needs and wants. Overthinking often comes from confusion between these two. Practice self-compassion. Don't be too harsh on yourself. A kind attitude toward yourself fosters mental calm. View life as a journey. Understand that every experience, even hardship, contributes to your growth. Take rest. Sometimes overthinking is a sign of mental fatigue. Allow yourself to rest and recharge. Be humble. Humility helps dissolve the ego-driven need to be right or in control. Trust the process. Life unfolds as it should. Overthinking won't speed it up or make it easier. Don't procrastinate. Action breaks the cycle of overthinking. Take small steps toward your goals. Limit comparisons. Comparing yourself to others breeds insecurity. Focus on your unique path. Practice quietude. Engage in silent reflection or meditation regularly to clear your mind. Limit your time on social media. Social media can fuel overthinking by flooding your mind with unnecessary comparisons. Stay grounded in reality. Avoid imagining worst-case scenarios that aren't grounded in facts. Recognize when you're ruminating. Be mindful of when your thoughts are stuck in a loop and gently redirect them. Take breaks. A rested mind is less likely to overthink. Give yourself frequent mental breaks. Value progress over perfection. Celebrate small wins rather than obsess over minor mistakes. Choose inner peace. Whenever possible, choose thoughts and actions that lead to a peaceful mind. Live with purpose. Overthinking often happens when we lose sight of our larger purpose. Keep yours front and center. Accept the unknown. Let go of the need to have all the answers. Embrace life's uncertainties. Be patient with yourself. Overcoming overthinking is a process. Treat it as a journey, not a destination.